Former WNBA All-Star says Angel Reese should never put a Sky jersey on again after viral comment on possible exit. Angel Reese thought she was being honest about her team's needs. Instead, her words ignited a firestorm that has former WNBA stars calling for her removal from Chicago. The rookie's candid criticism of veteran teammates has crossed lines that some believe should never be crossed in professional sports. What did Angel Reese say that sparked such backlash? The controversy began when Reese spoke candidly about Chicago's reliance on veteran guard Courtney Vandersloot, who is sidelined with a torn ACL. In her interview with the Chicago Tribune, Reese argued that the Sky needed to look toward younger championship-proven talent instead of banking on Vandersloot's recovery. "We can't rely on Courtney to come back at the age that she's at," Reese said. "I know she'll be a great asset for us, but we need someone, probably a little younger with some experience, somebody who's been playing the game and is willing to compete for a championship and has done it before." The comments struck at Vandersloot's ability to contribute at age 36, questioning whether the veteran guard could return to championship form after her injury. This public assessment of a teammate's limitations violated the unwritten code that such evaluations should remain internal. Vandersloot didn't take the criticism quietly. Over the weekend, the 36-year-old guard fired back with her pointed response. "Contrary to what people say or think, my age is absolutely not a factor," she said. "I am coming back. I'm going to come back better than ever because that's what I've done." Who called for Reese's removal from Chicago? Former WNBA star Kelsey Bone didn't hold back when Reese's statements began circulating on social media. The former 5th overall pick delivered one of the harshest responses, yet directly criticizing Reese's decision to name teammates and management in her remarks publicly. AJA Wilson never said a name. She also said this to her team first. Bone wrote on X, formerly Twitter, contrasting Reese's comments with Wilson's handling of a recent Las Vegas Aces blowout loss. Angel named names, but Angel didn't come up with that on her own. Someone in that front office told Angel those things. She was just supposed to stay quiet. And that's why she should never put a Sky jersey on again, she added. Bone doubled down when challenged by fans, repeating her stance with emphasis. "I clearly said she should never put on a Sky jersey again." Like what the former All-Star also noted that players are trained to avoid giving opponents bulletin board material in the media, insisting that Reese broke a cardinal rule of team sports. The criticism highlights a fundamental divide over how players should handle internal team frustrations. Bone's comparison to AJA Wilson suggests there's a right way and a wrong way to express concerns about roster construction. How has this controversy affected Reese's standing with the Sky? The rookie sensation's fallout has been swift and severe. Reese's remarks led to a one-game suspension for accumulating technical fouls and a team-issued half-game suspension against the Las Vegas Aces. The Sky's disciplinary action sent a clear message about acceptable conduct regarding public comments about teammates. Following the mounting backlash, Reese issued a public apology, admitting she was frustrated and should have chosen her words more carefully. However, the damage to team chemistry may already be done, with tensions now visible both within the locker room and in the court of public opinion. At 23, Reese has become the WNBA's most recognizable young star. Averaging 14.7 points and a league-high 12.6 rebounds per game, she's been the lone bright spot for the Sky, who currently sit at the bottom of the standings. The situation puts the Sky in a difficult position. They need Reese's production and star power, but they also can't allow public criticism of teammates to become acceptable behavior. How they handle this balance could determine Reese's future in Chicago and the team's ability to build the championship culture she claims to want.